Hi again. How are you all doing? I have this thing on my screen. I don't know how to get rid of it. Hang on. I thought I would catch some people on the East Coast before they go to bed. Well, the night owls anyway. Well, 3 people already. How are you guys doing? Hi May. Hi Hipster. Hi Fenner. Hi Michael. Hi Teresa. Hi Amanda. Whoa. Hi Shinso. Okay, Fenner says he was here first. Wait, you a man or a woman? I'm hiding in my room because it's really hot downstairs and I just spent a long time making jambalaya, which made it even more warm. Thanks, Michael. Hi, Claire. How do you, let's see, how do you say that name? Raid? Am I saying that right? If everyone would write a pronunciation to your names for me. Bimu! Okay, Bimu is a friend of mine. We sing together and stuff. Oh, I said Raid's name correct. I feel so proud right now. May, you can still go take a shower. You can always watch this later. Is the sound from my air conditioner bothersome? Because if I don't use it, I might die. Hi, Georgiana. Hi, Roy. Well, apparently this is the right time to go live. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Leanne. I know Leanne too. She's so awesome. Okay, so the air conditioner's okay. I turned off the air purifier just to get rid of the extra noise. Leanne, it's true, you are nice. Leanne and I knew each other, what, a couple months when you came over and helped me pack up to move? Only a true friend helps a person move. Although you were helping me move away. So you wanted me to leave? Yes, Bimu, the air purifier works. I don't necessarily notice it right away, but when the filter needs to be changed, I start to feel really awful. And then when I change the filter, then I'm good again. I'm feeling okay tonight. I realized today that I didn't eat anything all day long and wondered why I felt so cruddy. Oh, Fenner, I'm not from Britain. Is that a joke? I am from Washington State. Hi, Hen Kid. Thank you. Well, here's the thing. Sometimes when my disease flares up, I have pain whenever I eat. So I might feel hungry and then I eat and I regret it. So I've dealt with that for many years now, off and on. Do I sound like I have a British accent, Fenner? I've done a fake accent for some of my videos. Leanne, what's that? You promised best friendship. Leanne, we need to get together. Do your kids still play, what was it, Bakugan? Is that the right thing? We had boys who liked to play, I think it was Bakugan. Steph, I did a lot of fake ones for your birthday. That's right, I did a bunch of different voices. Did I do a British one that time? Let's see, I did the old lady who was supposedly your old teacher. If you guys haven't seen it, I made a surprise birthday video for Steph because months earlier she told me she was turning 50. and that she'd never had a birthday party. So I just kept that detail and decided I'm going to do a birthday video. I had so much fun. Yeah, so in the video for Steph, I was an old lady who supposedly used to be her teacher. I was a man with a unibrow. I was trying to make myself look like a man, so I put on really thick eyebrows. And once I started, I thought, well, I might as well have a unibrow. Oh, and then I was a Southern lady. So just so you guys know, the chat disappears and comes back off and on, so sometimes I miss comments. Oh, that's right. I also sent Steph a cake. So I had a fake giveaway so that I could say that she won, and that way I could say, give me your address so I can send you your prize. And then once I had her address, I found someone who had a bakery, and it turns out that Steph actually liked that bakery on Facebook, and the person who delivered it used to work with Steph. So that, it was like it was meant to be. Hi, Terry. Raid says, I think you actually look kind of like a man with your hat on in the conspiracy theorist video. Yeah, I was trying to be a man. Kind of, well, I was talking like a man anyway. I keep thinking that when YouTube does the next update, they will make the chat thread not disappear for me. It creates these awkward, I can't even talk, awkward pauses where I'm just staring at the screen waiting for something else to respond to. I wish I had a video so I could show you guys what the chat is doing for me. By the time it comes back, I'll have to scroll. Yes, Fenner, I remember reading about that the mastermind behind the IRS scam was caught, but, you know, there are a lot of copycats. Brenda wants me to do the Cockney accent. What, the one I did from the tea party? Hello, how are you doing? Yes, I'm using the new tablet. I wouldn't be able to do it with the old one because it wouldn't turn on anymore. Steph has picked over 8 gallons of blackberries. That's crazy. Hey, I'm live streaming. Teresa says they use abandoned call centers in northern India. Is that Michael that said you... Oh, yes, he said you love my soap opera. Thank you. I never thought it would continue for that long. I thought if I started saying some really uncomfortable things, that Ashwin would just wander off, and especially when I started saying things about how my husband wouldn't let me eat after 5 p.m. or 4 p.m. or whatever it was. Claire, what was the best thing you ever saw? Words disappeared again. Raid says, once I washed my tablet with water because a baby drooled on it, then it didn't turn on, but eventually did turn on. Now it disappeared and I can't read again. Do you guys want special effects? Do you want bubbles? Or are the bubbles annoying? Okay, so your tablet eventually turned on and sometimes gains battery when you're not using it? Weird. No, Terry, Ashwin has not contacted me since the soap opera. I think Brittany got a little bit too over the top for him and started to freak him out. Hen kid, do you mean no bubbles are good or no bubbles are good? Okay, let's turn on the bubbles. Woo! Okay, you like the accent? It's a little bit loud, isn't it? You think Ashwin took off with Brittany? I guess that would be possible if she weren't a figment of my imagination. So the last I looked, I have 9 subscribers to go until 5,000. At that point, something magical happens, but I don't know what. When I hit 1,000, I got pink eye. It was at 2,000. It was either 1,000 or 2,000 when I got pink eye. Hi, Eliza. Fenner, you saw something. Look behind me. I don't think there's anything behind me. Just bubbles. Alright, let's have a dance party while we're waiting for the comments to reappear for me. Leanne had a creepy guy call a while ago. She said, it reminded me of you and I wished you were here. The creepy guy reminded you of me? Leanne gets a phone call and says, this creepy guy reminds me of Sarah a lot. Hi, Paige. How are you doing? So 60% of, according to analytics, 60% of my viewers are in the US. So I thought I would live stream during a time where most of us would be awake. I wanted to shoot for like 8 o'clock Eastern time, but that was when I was making dinner. Brenda, I do need disco sounds. Hen Kid says, how do you get the scammers to stop calling? I told them to stop or try to mess with them, but they keep calling. It seemed like they started calling me less once I wasted about an hour of their time. Maybe they kind of spread it around to each other. Okay, I saw a comment that someone got a call from someone in Pakistan. Oh, hi Natalie. Are you sure it was Pakistan? Because everyone I've gotten is from India. Okay, Leanne. The guy reminded you of the creepy guys that I have calling me? Okay, I feel better now. Good night, Roy. Yes, Fenner, I wish a lot more people would mess with scammers. A lot of people say, well, you know what makes them hang up? But I don't want them to hang up because they're going to call some innocent old lady once they got off the phone with me. So that's my goal, is to prevent that. Hi, Rhonda. It's good to see you. I hope I didn't miss anyone new. Oh, Natalie, he said at the end that he was from Pakistan. Sometimes they lie. Well, they are scammers, so yeah, they tend to lie a lot. One of them told me he had lots of money, lots of houses, lots of women. He didn't say women, he said something else. Brenda, you're not sure what earshad? Oh, IRS shad. Typo. Rai, do you have videos on your channel? Leave me a comment later and show me where your channel is, because I might forget. Well, Fenner, I know the Hindi swear words, but I don't use them because I don't swear in English on my videos either. Natalie wants to know how I got subscribers. I think first I begged people I knew in real life. Or I just go to other people's channels and I might leave comments, but I don't do the spammy sort of thing. Hi, great video, check out my channel. That's a good way to get blocked because it's annoying when people do that. So you just have to invest the time in actually getting to know people. And I don't really have a certain type of channel that I watch. I like kind of an array of people, like some vloggers and stuff like that. I don't tend to watch videos that are hyper and loud techno music and that sort of thing. I like more calming, soothing music. Or no music's fine too, but techno is just not my thing. Eliza says, I get people from India calling a couple times a day claiming to be from the Australian taxation office. Yes, that is annoying. It's funny though, because when they leave those robot messages, not even their robots speak proper English, so. Yes, Natalie, I have 5 kids. So sometimes people say, like, when are you going to put another video out? Well, I am a little busy with my 5 children, and I also teach lessons. Staff have to have an interesting subject matter. Scam videos are what draws people in. Oh, thank you. Then found out she's a very funny lady and sweet. Thank you. Wow, this is moving kind of fast. Sorry, it's getting kind of hard to keep up. Okay, May was just sharing that she's disabled from a stroke that she had in 2005. Natalie, it is amazing I have my hair. I went through a stressful thing years ago. I lost a ton of hair, but I think it's kind of coming back again. Bimu, I think I just missed something from you. I'll see it in a bit. Do you guys want the bubbles again? Just the bubbles. Oh, Bimu, live stream isn't working on your phone. Darn it. Teresa got a courier service scammer. Said he was serving papers tomorrow, and as a courtesy, he could stop if she settled her debt. People love to warn others when they're about to serve them. Just like the police like to warn you if they're about to arrest you, because they like a good high-speed chase. Hi, Blue Pickles. Hi, Melissa. How are you guys doing? My oldest child is 17, and he just got his first job, and now I have one more thing to do this summer, which is to drive him back and forth. Oh, Steph, you're going to bed? Good night. She's a 3-hour. Oh, this says I have a bad connection. That's no good. My Wi-Fi isn't as good when I'm upstairs. It seems like there's too many bubbles now. This is the dream setting. This is for you to go to bed. Still says very bad connection. Well, when the weather cools off a bit, I will do another live stream about the same time. That way I'll still catch a lot of people and I won't have to be miserable hot. Thanks, Melissa. Oh, Leanne said the feed froze for her. Well, hi, Kala Radio. I would like to watch the eclipse, but we have so much smoke from Canada right now from the wildfires. We probably wouldn't be able to see anything. It looks like it might be clearing up a little bit, and it feels horrible when you walk outside right now, and my eyes have been burning for days. Raid, thanks. Hopefully I'll put out another video soon. Fenner, I don't do live IRS scams. I'm having some issues right now with my phone. And my kids are just too unpredictable. I'd have to have an empty house to do that, and that would just never happen. I did manage to do some with IREX scammers a while back when we were on Skype. That was like back during the spring break, and the schedule just kind of worked out by then. Also, sometimes they say really nasty things, and I prefer to edit that out later. The men get really nasty with the women sometimes. Bimu, you're back. Good night, Michael. Melissa, my son likes his job so far. It pays more decently than he thought it was going to. Bimu, while you were gone, you missed me telling my deepest, darkest secret. Sorry about that. Fenner, I took piano lessons from kindergarten until 7th grade, and then I started focusing on voice. And I practiced so much that my parents would tell me, can I sing? That's always hard, like, to decide what to sing. I thought there wouldn't be any people for a while when I first started live streaming, so I was gonna sing all by myself, don't wanna be all by myself anymore. But I'm not by myself, so that didn't work out. I see multiple people saying goodnight. Okay. Good night, hen kid. Thanks, Raid. But you want opera all by myself. Don't wanna be all by myself anymore. I like a mix of music. Fenner, I took 4 years of German, but there aren't any German people around here, so I don't get to practice. Bimu, that's true. I'm almost never by myself. Rhonda says her daughter got a degree in vocal performance, and now she works at a bank. Yeah, that's kind of how it goes. Speak German. Let's see, there was this thing I had to memorize in 9th grade. It was like just some little blurb just to prove that we could speak the language. Let's see, it was für Biologie liest die 2 Seiten, für Deutsch macht sie Grammatikübungen und sie schreibt einen Aufsatz. Erdkunde lernt sie später. Sie hat morgen eine Klassenarbeit. I can't believe I still remember that. I can have a difficult conversation in German at this point. The hardest thing is comprehending what people are saying, and there are different dialects. So when I went to Austria, the little village I was in, it was really hard to understand people. But when I went to church where they spoke Hochdeutsch, I went, oh my gosh, I understand what some of the stuff people are saying. And I thought, I'm getting good at this. And then I go back to the village and I don't know what you're saying. But it's been handy for singing songs. When I was in 7th grade, I hadn't taken any German yet. And I was really intimidated by the experience. But there's this thing we do called solo ensemble, where you sing in front of an adjudicator and they give you a score. And my brother had taken a bunch of German, so he taught me the German, and I had a choir teacher who helped me with the singing aspect. And it was so scary because the girl who sang before me was tone deaf, and the judge just really he was really hard on her, and I think it was because he didn't want her to continue to embarrass herself because she just didn't have a future in singing. And so after I saw him being so mean, I was absolutely terrified. But after I sang, he just said, "Oh, that was very nice," and that was it. Usually they work with you and a little bit, but I think he was just being nice because I looked terrified. Hi, Roy! Shout out! Melissa, my garden is going great. We've picked a bunch of blueberries and some tomatoes. We got a couple more strawberries. Fenner, why don't you learn Hindi so you can deal with these rats and use their weapon against them? That'd be kind of fun. I actually thought about putting the 10 Commandments on my my voicemail message when they call in Hindi, but other people do call our house and they would think they have the wrong number. Okay. Eliza, who is your favorite singer, you ask? That's so hard. Yes, I did kind of meet Simon Cowell, only probably the nicer version. Simon is mean. He's really mean. My favorite band is U2, but it's not that I think Bono is the greatest singer on earth. I just really love his music. Fenner, you prank call them? Let's see. There are apps that you can use if you have a cell phone. IREX Scammers uses Fire RTC. My favorite thing is to mess with them when they call me because they're not really expecting me to be so evil. Melissa, you just had surgery for your foot? Well, I will try to entertain you as much as I can. Let's see, Chris Isaac has a beautiful voice. I don't know if he's not my favorite singer. I don't know who my favorite singer is. Fenner, it's called Fire RTC, and you can change your how the way your number shows up. With Skype, they can call, or they can tell if you're calling from Skype. Now they usually hang up on Skype people. Good night, May. Yep, that's right, Fire RTC. I also like the band Arcade Fire. I think they're really entertaining. Oh, I love Harry Connick Jr. I love his voice. I love his piano playing. Fenner, what are you doing up at 4:35 a.m.? Bimu, I didn't know you love Arcade Fire. We should totally go see them together. It's on my bucket list. Eliza, do I have a favorite George Michael song? Or a favorite Wham song? Is it called I'm Your Man? Like, George Michael's voice is actually amazing. Hey, I'm live streaming. If you talk, I can't delete it. Do you want to say hi to everyone? My husband doesn't want to say hi to everyone. But he's thinking how much he wants to say hi to everyone. Fenner, the fake vomit I did made some people want a real vomit, so I'm hesitant to do that much more. Bimu, we are gonna go to a concert together. I'm so excited. But I want to go to the winery because I want to see the peacock again. Leanne, how long is his beard? It is too long. Good night, Melissa. Sarah Brightman with Andrea Bocelli. Oh, yes. That's a good one. I remember watching them perform. I think it was played on PBS channel. This is moving fast. What are your favorite bands, everyone? Fenner, where do you live again? Did you tell me that? Hi, Minty the Fox. You in your car are watching me? Your car likes videos? Okay, you live in Britain. Thanks for letting me know. Yes, Fenner, we would all love to track those scammers down. They're horrible. So, IREX Scammers just made a video where someone commented that he thinks people who mess with scammers should be given the death penalty. Because they think we put the scammers in danger or something. Oh, you and your cat are watching my... That makes more sense. Does your cat like my videos? So it was Scam Baiter Joe, who... He took a video of his dogs watching one of my videos where I was pretending to be an old lady and crying, and they were howling. It made me laugh so hard. Hi, Noob Dude. This is on your recommended? I didn't know they recommend live streams. Yes, Lassa, that person is pretty disturbed. Oh, Adam is IREX Scammers. Thanks, Rhonda. I have a few old lady videos, but I thought that one was especially fun. Noob Dude, tell us about yourself. What do you like to watch? Who's your favorite band? Who's your favorite person? What's your favorite channel? Am I asking too many questions? Let's give Noob Dude some bubbles. Now you're happy you're here, aren't you? Noob Dude, do you want to hear... Alan Watts is your favorite person? Who's Alan Watts? Yes, Bimu. David Bowie. I never listened to much Grateful Dead. Janis Joplin, yes. Okay, I don't know Laura Ashland. Rhonda, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna do my old lady voice so that Noob Dude can hear. Noob Dude, I like to talk to scammers as an old lady. Do you like to watch scammer videos?
Oh, Minty, your cat's trying to get the bubbles? Oh, I don't blame him. Rhonda thinks everyone should sub to me.
Hi, Lydia. Noob, you do like scammer vids? I've done quite a few scammer vids. My record is 96 minutes for keeping a scammer on the phone. Hi, Granny. This is like the Lawrence Welk show. Noob, I'm glad you make the scammers angry when they call. The bubbles are right over my face. Hello. I was just thinking the other day, what is my favorite scam video that I ever made? And this is kind of hard. Fenner, I skipped your comment. I'm sorry. They disappear and then they show up again, and then by the time they come back up, it's scrolled down. Oh, your record is 40 minutes? That's good. I always try to shoot for half an hour. If it's just like 10 minutes, then I don't feel like I saved an old lady that day.
There's something naughty about my old lady voice? Why is my old lady voice naughty?
Sorry if I skipped anybody else's comments. They need to fix this issue. Oh, Lydia, you're the racy Italian lady that gives me makeup tips. I definitely need makeup tips because I'm not very good at doing makeup, and I don't really wear it enough to be good at doing makeup. When I do wear it, I break out, and that just gives me more need to cover up my skin. These bubbles are out of control. Some scammers say they scam because there are no jobs available. Yeah, I've heard that one. One guy told me he didn't have legs. I think he was lying. Because when all those guys got arrested, they all walked out of there. Okay. Scrolling back up. Bye, noob dude. I'll miss you. Hi, Roy. I'm doing okay. How are you? I keep vowing I'm gonna go dunk myself in the river and something comes up and then I don't. But I am gonna go work out tomorrow and I'll really want to go to the river after that. Yeah, I don't know what it takes to actually catch the scammers in India. I think the police have to care enough. Okay, noob dude, go watch some other videos. My arm's starting to get tired from holding my tablet here. Rundell knows what I did last summer. Yeah, I made scammer videos. Am I saying your name right? Is it Rundell? Tell me if I'm saying it right. That would be funny if Ashwin were watching this. Yay, said Rundell's name right. Yay. I have a friend who said another friend's name wrong for the, I don't know, couple years that she lived here, and then she moved away, and I said something about our friend, and she goes, what? And I said her name again, and she goes, I said her name wrong the whole time? Awkward. Fenner, I'm sorry, the comments just keep disappearing. Okay, you called the U.S. Treasury Department, and then she said, don't read the transcript. Rundell, you are not under my bed. Nothing fits under my bed. There's already so much stuff. Nice try, though. Thanks for trying to freak me out. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to go soon. Um, Granny, they should hire a lot of people who just devote their time to catching scammers over there. It's ridiculous. Well, thanks for tuning in. I have to go. I have to go clean up my kitchen downstairs again. I'm making dinner for a friend who had a baby tomorrow, and then the next day I'm making dinner for another friend who had a baby. Those were my baby shower gifts to them. I said, after your baby's born, I'm going to make you dinner. Was that Fenner that said your houses are small? Um, we have some pretty large houses here, and some smaller ones too. It just depends. Big ones are pretty dang expensive. Well, thanks again for watching. I hope you all have a good night.